Hello guys, and welcome to this brand new invitational tournament. It is a semi to pro round robin. So if you're curious what that actually means, basically within 0 hour we have different levels in 1v1 categorization of players. There are currently 5 or 6 master expert players, which is myself, Vivid Marikar, Big Size, Thumbstep and Fargo. You then have experts or players who have been nominated expert at some point within 0 hour, and then below that you have pro players, and then below that you have semi players, and then you have, of course, like new beginner. And this is like the borderline semi to pro. So there's a list of like 8 or 9 players in this. Today it's going to be Mamo against Apex, and it is a fixed 9. I am going to be having a co-caster with me. They are just doing a little bit of a map check right now. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Alfies. Hello, user. Hello, MLY. Jazza in the chat as well. Yeah, I might actually make a poll for this, see who you guys think's favourite. I genuinely have no idea. So I'm going to ask the audience. Famous expression. Okay, I'm just going to read my game now. Get that done. These guys know better than me on the techie. Lucas, I've downloaded your replays, by the way. I'm going to be doing that review pretty soon. I've actually been trying to get my voice fully back in action, really. But yeah, went back to work today, so hopefully it's the start of getting fully fit. Right, let's give our co-caster a little call, Mr. Spalding. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. We just did a map transfer there of this sacred land, but you seem to have it, so that's good.
I seem to have it, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently it has a map INI, so it required a restart, but yeah. So I've just...
It was in a map pack or something, because I can't recall ever playing on it.
No, I've not done too many on it either.
So this is 10k, right?
Believe so, yeah.
Okay.
So I've made a poll because I generally don't know who's favourite here. Mamo, we know more from the 3v3 format, and Apex, really, we only know from the 1v1 format. So,
yeah.
Is there a favourite here, or do you know anything about them?
No, I actually don't know. From what I know, I think Apex improved a bit recently.
Yeah.
Or like in the last.
Well, he had a decent score against Thumbstep, didn't he? Like a 6-3 or something recently, or something like that. Yeah,
he's been playing against good players, I think, and one gets better usually when doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's the favorite, actually.
Okay.
Mamo is still more of a team player, I would say, but we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to go ups. My bad.
I'm trying to get.
The whole time.
Right. Okay. Let me see if he's messaged me. He hasn't messaged me at least, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I'm fully up to date with the rules. Let me have a look at the topic. Semi-pro winter round robin.
Okay, so Apex wants it to be on Mayhem.
Okay, we like that. We like that map indeed. I actually have a strong attachment to Mountain Mayhem now. Do you know why?
Was it the last game in the World Series?
So it was clutch for me in the semi-final against Marikar. I won both ways on this map, and it was clutch for me against Vivid.
Yeah.
I also won both ways, yeah.
Good memories for you on this map then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's a new little favourite there. Hello, Pepsi in the chat as well.
Hello, Mr. Pepsi.
Oh, well, could be winnable both ways. I'll introduce the blue player who is in the bottom right. It's Mamo with the USA super weapon.
And in the top left, in purple, we have Apex as tank. Alright, yeah, like you said, I think it's winnable both ways, probably.
But which army would you prefer? Because you are a tank lover as well.
I usually like both sides of this matchup, actually.
Right. Two of your favourite armies?
I mean, there are Quades, which are kind of nice for USA. I would say it's 50k, that's funny. I would say super weapon is still probably the hardest USA though to beat tank with.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also an extra 1k, which I think is usually pretty decent for a super weapon because it struggles at the start of the game.
Yeah. Got.
Actually, yeah, not quite sure which one I prefer.
I mean,
I think if you're really on point, like super weapon is pretty strong, but it's easier to mess up with.
Well, if you think your opponent's going to know eco, the 1k crate can make you basically rush a prop, which is pretty strong.
Right. On the other hand, you might be able to do something like a Patriot drop with a no eco, kind of.
Yeah.
Which could also be pretty strong against standard, like 2 supplies or 3 supplies, 2 war factories.
If you were playing someone like Big Size, though, who you know is not going to know eco, as tank, you could get away with a pretty fast resupplies and go from there.
Right.
Doesn't overly delay your second war factory, and then you can sort of get the boom after that. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Mamo's gone for
an
pretty...
early barracks.
Yeah, just looking at that. Fast air thinks Mamo's favourite. Could be. I mean, it's the team game sort of player versus a 1v1 player is what we're having here in a way.
Yeah. He must have said that before seeing Mammo's build, right?
Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, Mamo's build. I mean, if some gats come up the mid, this is not good. And he's kept CC. And he's going for 1 oil, okay. Mojo Jojo in the chat. Memphis in the chat as well, hello. Yeah, they're laughing at the 50k. I do have a delay on the stream as standard procedure with tournament games and sponsored tournaments.
Yeah.
$50 for the winner of this, which I think is good for 1v1 semi-players who, you know, if everyone shows up, they're probably not making the final 10 of a tournament or 12, something like that, so to get their own tournament and a bit of prize money is good. Ranger got denied there.
Yeah. At least he's gonna deal with that Gatling.
He's forgotten about his oil grab though, which is...
That's like, kind of the point of the build.
Point of the build, yeah.
Does deactivate 2 of them. Quick 4th supply by Apex in the top red.
I actually like that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And he's going airfield.
Especially seeing all these EMPs.
Mm-hmm.
He's going prop. Oh, and airfield, yeah.
Can afford both.
Yep.
I mean, Mamo just dies here. There's a troop caller coming and he's got no war factory.
Feel like you might want to add a war factory at some point.
Hussein says yo abo in the chat.
Yo, yo.
You got some strong fans across the BB network.
That's nice. Yeah, I also wasn't sure about the Patriot position by Mammo because it doesn't really cover his main supply, actually.
It also, there's a massive gap here. You see this gap? Look at these gaps.
Ooh.
Oh my words, this is dreadful. Look at this.
These two Gatlings are definitely gonna get in. And they're gonna be hard to deal with because so far all he has is like an empty Humvee, and that is also running away.
I think it's a fast 1-0.
Yeah.
I definitely know you're not a fan of the CC keep either.
I am not.
I am not.
I mean, I think you're against most players in very little danger of getting hunted, at least at the start.
Yeah.
And super weapon is kind of expensive to get going.
That napalm mix up as well.
That's another matchup where I think the scans and extra spy drones are super handy because you kind of know what tank is gonna do, right?
Hmm.
Unlikely they really catch you off guard.
Well, you've
So,
called it correct so far. Apex looked considerably better than Mamo there. I'll end the poll. The poll was going for Mamo. But maybe he's a little bit more confident in the reverse. The players aren't going ops, I'll let you in. You should be able to get in now, I think. I've got a 4-player map up.
Yeah, I was just slow to quit as always, but I'm on my way.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm not sure what Animals of General's draft is exactly.
I did not have that one.
Is it random reverse?
I am not sure.
Apex knows? It is, yeah. Okay.
You never said which army you would prefer. Yeah.
I like you, I like both. I'd probably pick the super weapon though. I think
Do you think the 1K actually makes quite a difference? Like...
Yeah, and I think if the super weapon's played without fault, the super weapon, any USA really should never lose.
It feels like it's more in your hand, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The super weapon.
Yeah. All right. Well, we see the reverse. We got Apex with the purple super weapon.
Similar barracks placement so far, but we do see a CC cell by Apex.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's already better because he's got 2 supplies off the bat, so I prefer that.
Ooh, we do see 2MD Dosa drop.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I can openly admit that the one player that coaches me is you. And one summary you will often give to players if they ask you for a tip and stuff is that build orders can be a massive source of improvement, and what I've seen so far, I've not liked either build order of you.
No, but Mamo actually ignores the Dosa, so that Patriot is actually gonna finish.
Wow.
Don't think he could have actually stopped that with a Gatling if he attacked the Dosa right away, but this is gonna hurt Mamo.
Yeah.
So now he needs to be careful with his
And that
Gatling,
decision there...
They need to do some damage, I think.
But he's sold, but made a troop crawler without veterancy to deal with it.
Ooh, and also didn't bring the outpost, so it can... Oh, he does bring the outpost now, but yeah. Well, considerably better start for Apex.
Yep. Oh, look at that. I mean, there is a flanking gat on the left.
I am also not a fan of addressing the Patriot and then still selling your supply.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, he like made a troop crawler without veterancy and didn't sell the supply, and did sell the supply as well. So it's like you've made something to deal with it, yet you've sold your supply. Why not either just ignore it or
either you ignore
or
it,
deal with it and keep your stuff? Yeah.
And the first Gatling that actually needed, I guess there was another one, but the second one ran straight into a Patriot.
And that AMP did not go down there.
Oh, this is terrible for Mammo. Invested so much to deal with it and didn't deal with it.
Yeah.
That Humvee is pretty low by Apex. Okay, does evac and pretty fast laser lock there. Deals with the Gatling.
Yeah, I actually like the one EMP placement, or the two EMP placements from Apex. They cover a decent amount of stuff, and he's got V's up the middle.
Yeah. Probably would have liked to see the War Factory placed slightly differently, though.
Yeah.
It is kind of reducing the effective range of the EMP.
Yeah. Although, yeah, okay, that EMP is like perfect. Look.
That is perfect placement, actually.
And that EMP is still locking stuff down. Wow.
I'm not sure about you, but like personally, when I play this matchup, the first thing I do is actually select the wet card veterancy.
Yeah. Well, you're not getting Vet 2 Battle Masters. And that, I actually find the matchup doesn't tend to get to a point where you get 3 stars as tank anyway. Nope. So, yeah. Sulman Shah says, this is why me and Spalding take bottom spot on the hard AOD map. Look at Mammo's build, smack my head. Okay.
Oh, I think this is simple.
Oh, is that Mr. Simple? Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, Mr. Simple. It's either simple or spite.
Right. But yeah, I mean, if Mamo could have the best micro in the world, but with this build order and choices, you're not going to win. It's someone who makes better decisions.
Nope. And I mean, not that it matters anymore what Mamo's doing at this point, but I think I generally prefer Black Napalm Mix over tacking up once you see that many EMPs. I don't think the ECMs are going to help you break the
You're not really getting in, are you? No. I guess at this point, he can't even hold the V-push, so an ECM could come in handy.
What it...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think for Mamo, he's gonna need like GLA mirrors or something.
Yeah.
To make that competitive, because he did not look. He looked a bit like a duck out of water in that matchup. Not gonna lie. It's an English expression, that, but yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So I guess it's Mamo's map pick. Has to be, surely. Yeah.
I guess there's also a chance with Mamo being somewhat inexperienced in 1 versus 1 that he hasn't played this map much.
He wants the Sacred Land map.
Okay. Seems like Mojo caught you eating.
Am I eating?
I don't know, he said What are you
no,
eating?
I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Well, I've
just
come.
looking at-
I've come straight from work. Because these guys asked for this stream, and we don't actually have much food in the house anyway. So I'm literally snacking more than having dinner. I've not had dinner, so yeah.
Right. Oh no! Now that I see the map, I think I've played this before.
I need a reminder. Let me have a look. I don't think this is a good matchup for Mamo. And for Mojo,
Nope.
he's asking what I'm eating. So this is very English. What I'm eating. I'm eating sausage roll mini bites heated up, and I'm eating Cornish pasties, mini Cornish pasties heated up with a salad, basically.
Enjoy your food. Also, one of them has to go ups because
Right.
I cannot check.
I've told them. They're probably thinking about the strap. There you go.
Now everyone is ups. Alrighty. So yeah, not an easy matchup.
One thing I was going to say though, at semi-level, when you think it's 2-0 GG, random reverse, you can't catch up, you can actually be shocked, you know. Matchups can just be one out of the blue, which you don't expect, and things can happen. So it's not necessarily curtains for Mamo yet. My prediction is I think Imp will win both ways here, but we'll see what happens. We start with Apex down in the south, he's in the purple, with the China Imp.
And Mamo in the north with Vanilla USA in blue. Opening with the barracks.
I don't like that, do you?
Do these repair bays actually stack? I am not sure.
I think they do.
Okay.
But I still don't know if I'm a fan of opening with the barracks here.
I mean, the problem with opening with the barracks, in my opinion, against Inf is that it can be very tricky to deal with the Helix, which is what Apex is gonna do.
Yeah.
I feel much safer having an early war factory against that. Oh, so we see Mamo still get a war factory, so it looks like one supply to Chinook's, oil cap, and a war factory. Okay.
And he probably doesn't realise there's an oil in the top right corner.
I mean, just looking at Mamo's money right now, like you could ask yourself, couldn't you just do the same and get a third Chinook because he's floating 1650?
Yeah. One of his oil grabs is going to get denied as well. He's also alerted Apex that he's gone for an oil grab.
And he didn't even send a ranger to the top right oil.
That's what I mean, yeah,
So
he didn't see it. Yeah.
I got a question picking that map, not knowing it, but yeah.
I mean, that's where, if you don't know the pool, just pick Snowy Drought. Everybody knows that, right?
Just pick something you know, yeah.
Milan says Mamo needs GLA. Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, this is already looking a little bit rough for Mamo.
Why? Wise to unload.
There's also
from
no
Apex there.
flashbang for Mamo, which makes this infantry blob very hard to deal with.
It's over, yeah. I mean, Apex has got 1, 2, 3 supplies behind this as well.
Yeah. He seems pretty quick in channeling to expand. I like that.
And that's it.
Does have flashbang now, but yeah.
Hesso's
Gonna have to
saying,
agree.
Hesso is saying he doesn't like Fix 9 because it's annoying to know you've lost the set and have to play it out.
I can see that point actually.
Yeah, but if it's a round robin, you know.
Yeah, there's no other way to do that.
You've got to treat it like an aggregate score in football. Every single win counts, so you got to wake up and try. You know.
Sure. Oh, is this napalm bombs by the legs on the left?
Something you don't see every day.
Nope. Well, on the bright side for Mamo, his builds can only get better from here.
Currently on the 3 Chinooks.
He also doesn't capture the repair bay. I mean, you go for an oil cap, you don't get the safe oil in your base, you don't get the repair bay. I'm not sure.
All the refinery.
Right. Or the artillery platforms in the middle.
Oh, Big Size would be unhappy with that. Yeah. Wow, Apex has actually got the top right safe oil.
There's also Black Napalm mix already on the field, so yep.
I think you'll see Mammo
Very over
GG
this
here.
game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in 1v1 specifically, USA is probably the worst army he could get. I think anything GLA, as Milad said, or GLA China, something like that, he's probably better off with that. I do think Mamo might get on the scoreboard here, though, with Inf.
Yep.
I think at this level, Inf tends to have a pretty high win rate. But I would say that still, if USA is played perfectly, I think it's better than Inf, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, I think Apex must be feeling good about himself. He's had a couple of negative results lately, so this is a welcome confidence boost.
So he's in the top now, in purple with Vanilla USA.
And Mamo down in the south with the blue China infantry.
So it looks like no barracks early on by Apex.
Definitely
Regular to supply.
better build, yeah. Yeah, Milad said the dead War Factory Rangers did more than the units that he made from the War Factory. Some truth in that.
Yep.
I actually did realise there was a crate on this map, but I didn't notice how much the crate actually gave the players. I'm going to have a look at Apex's base when he gets that crate to see how much you actually get from that. Mamo is not going Helix.
Okay. I'm also trying to pay attention to how much he gets from that crate.
So let's have a look. Just
Oh,
100.
just 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Mamo going for an oil cap and not capturing the safe oil.
This unforced error in Mamo's base where he's moving his dozer through his own trucks and the trucks are like spazzing out.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Apex is gonna be surprised to not see minigunner probably in the bottom left.
Yeah, I think Mammo doesn't even know about that. I don't know if he's got the latest.
No, I don't think he saw it in the previous game.
Well, in the previous he should have seen it, but arguably on the bottom spot, if you don't have the latest control bar, it's hard to see it a little bit.
Yep. So there's an early V and not much in place here for Mamo to stop it actually.
Thinking he can afford to take a bit of damage there because he's got himself an oil.
Yeah.
Surprise.
And there's an outpost that is hopefully doesn't get too close to the firebase, and it does.
Yeah, no minigunners in that outpost either.
Does get one dozer. Where's his other dozer? Okay, there it is.
But he's now realised there's a top right oil because he sent a minigunner there. Oh wow, and mines are crippling his trucks, look, because the supply's been made so far away.
Oh.
I mean, if I was reviewing this, my comment would be there are so many unforced errors from Mamo. From build order to choices being made. I mean, look at these trucks here on that right side supply.
It's painful. I mean, I don't even... Considering he gets a bunker anyway, I don't even know why he would get mines in the first place. Against USA there.
Apex
Seems kind of unnecessary.
does actually lose 2 Vs there. Yeah, he's boxed it off as well. Seems very unnecessary.
I think if you're going for an oil cap, I would have liked to see him bring a minigunner with the first outpost, try to contest the middle left oil.
He may actually get a dozer hunt here. Oh, he's clicked it. No.
Ah!
Oh, he can still get it,
Could actually click
yeah,
it,
he's
yeah.
still in range. Oh my word. Wow. I mean, that would have changed the game.
About the minigunner in the top right, which could have maybe done some damage to the Chinooks by now.
That would have really changed the game.
Ooh. He is picking off 2 Vs for free on the bottom left.
Yeah. And he's now on Black Napalm Mix.
Okay.
I think now we enter a stage where Mamo will feel a bit more comfortable, you know? Within the game.
Oh, did not evac that outpost. Yes and no, because he must have also sawn the scaffold of the Strat Center when his tank hunter died, which always makes me feel a little bit uneasy.
When you're the imp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not laser, so the Avengers are expensive.
Oh, this is gonna be a key moment probably. There's a Humvee drop being loaded up by Apex.
Now, is he trying to drop the MiGs? I mean, Mamo's seen an outpost there, so he's aware of this already. Yeah.
And see the whole map, actually, because he just scanned, so he could have also dozer on that Mamo.
He can click it even.
I think he's gonna get it.
With the MiGs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a big moment here.
Hmm.
Could have hunted Mamo. Could have maybe also dropped in time, but ended up just losing a Chinook and 2 pretty full Vs. Mamo expanding now. After hearing the Search and Destroy, you probably want to have an outpost somewhere nearby against the burden.
Yeah. He's unloading his units this time. There is a Burton right there on that left side.
Oh, here it is, yeah.
MiGs are up. Gonna click down those Vs. And one MiG did fail actually. Burton did go down as well.
Burton, yeah.
Barstairs says Mamo's probably playing his ZH Love with 30 people calling him a noob. That's not helping.
I would actually like to see a Dozant by Mamo. Considering he has a bunch of mix and he saw the last dozer.
Oh yeah, here it is, yeah. No, doesn't seem to be going for it. Mamo has his own CC as well.
Outpost. Oh, no, it's a troop caller on the left.
But Apex is not playing this out like a late game USA right now. I think he's just going to continually lose Vs like this to the MiGs until the game ends, you know?
Yeah, I think you've got to mix in some Avengers.
Oh, needs to move that Toby. No, no.
Well, I think we're looking at a 3-1 here.
Called it. I said him both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apex might be thinking he's getting a hunt here, but unfortunately for him, there is a CC up and he didn't kill the dozer anyway, and Apex GG's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Inf games, I feel at that level look like that, you know? Like the USA runs out of ideas, and the Inf doesn't even have to play that well, and they can close out a win.
Hmm. Could have been a completely different game if you got the hunt off, though.
Yeah. Hello, Pepsi, and Mr. Drunkle in the chat. Not seen Drunkle for a while. Where you been, Drunkle?
Yep.
I should probably stop with those weird builds, says Mamo. He's just sent in the... Right. So now we flip to Apex's map. Mamo did need to win that one to keep himself in this set, but even if he doesn't
That's
win the
a good
set...
for his morale, I think. Like, going down 0-4 would have been very rough.
Yeah, and you know, we've already talked about every win counts, so if he even went down 5-0 and knew he lost the set, he's still got to try and get 4 wins on the scoreboard.
Yep. Oh, the Vivid. Arctic Lagoon.
Yeah. Vivid Lagoon, I call it, yeah. Okay. I think it's a matchup that probably favours Mamo a little bit more than what we've seen so far. Are they staying in the game? They are. Okay, fair enough. So in the south of Arctic Lagoon, it is Mamo with the GLA Demolition.
And in the north, we have Apex with Tank. Pretty good matchup, I'd say.
Yeah. So I can see a flamer being rallied around the side of the map and flaming down Mamo's base here.
Hmm.
I do feel this matchup, especially on a map like this, is decided by what happens with the early units. Like if a demo TT hits mines and you let a flamer in, you're feeling like awful.
Yeah.
Whereas if your TT hits, you hunt a dozer and kill a couple of trucks, get a super tech, you're almost GGing. You've won, you know, so it's...
Mm-hmm. So we see a truck rush by Apex.
Hello, Brocky Wocky.
Did miss the worker actually by Mamo. I wonder if... Yeah, there's a terrorist by Mamo.
Is he going to make the classic...
Is he actually going to pay attention to it?
With demo, of course, you can have your terrorists
You
run
could
over.
just have it in your worker line as well.
Yeah, Apex not paid it.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
That was dangerous.
That
Was dangerous, yeah.
Needs to cancel the tunnel. He does. And here comes the first technical.
Flamers rallied round the sides as expected. Mamo doesn't seem to have a follow-up unit to deal with those. You typically need to get a scorp out. Apex actually didn't remake a truck, so he's only on 1 truck on that left side supply. Oh, he's remade it now.
I'm a little bit worried about that dragon tank
on
the left.
Okay, yeah. There's a scorp on the one on the right. He's dropped off both terrorists.
The one on the right shouldn't do too much, but I think the one on the left might get in. Does actually see it. Pops a lot of RPGs.
So both players actually dealing with the initial unit harassment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I have not
Needs to be careful, yeah.
I have not updated the score. Let's give Mamo his win.
So far, so good for Mamo. Gotta be careful now. I like how he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna use a scope.
There's 1 HP left. He could have got a vetted tech and a scrap.
He is gonna get a doser, however. That's a very good pick off if you're Mammo.
It did actually deny the third supply too. Didn't get the scrap though.
Hmm.
No Scorp
Oh,
rockets.
it doesn't have the rocket.
No. Oh, just in time. Wow.
Baited him. All planned.
Imagine if you knew that.
Oh, that technical could have been another grabbed up tech.
If the Koreans played this game from StarCraft, they'd know the timing to do a bait like that.
Yeah. Oh, might get himself a super attack here. He does. Is he gonna get out?
Just about.
Thank you.
No.
Oh no,
He could have got out.
well.
He could have got out. Yeah.
He is, however, on 3 supplies and is getting his palace. And that palace is gonna look pretty good against what seems to be a fast prop by Apex.
Yeah. Mamo actually going for a bit of a poke down the right. Hello, Big Mo. Shaloob. Hello. Yeah. I mean, there's only one Battle Master.
Would have definitely liked him to. Yeah, he's trying now to take that building with the RPGs. Would have liked to see him do that in the first place.
Oh, he's
He does
actually,
get in.
yeah, he's got in.
And he picks off the Gatling. Good pick off there from Mamo. And Apex needs to pull back that Dragon tank. Would have maybe liked to see Apex chase that army a bit after he sees all of the rockets being fired on the Dragon tank.
Yeah. Later this goes though, I think the better it's looking for Mamo from a playstyle point of view and from the matchup point of view. Demo,
He must feel pretty good about the spot he's in now.
yeah. Demo with Palace.
Yeah, upper supply against tank.
Yeah. And he keeps hold of these buildings with a little bit of in-out
Map
micro.
awareness, actually. Yeah.
Gentle timer, please.
Would like to see him repair that building near his third supply as well. Put RPGs in there.
Oh yeah. Just adds to the line of defense,
is-
doesn't it? Yeah.
He's doing well so far. Crawling forward on the left as well.
Black Lotus out for Apex. Will get himself an oil here, I think.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the palace has finished, so probably want to queue up a Charmin, seeing that Lotus. I mean, you probably want to queue up one regardless, but now that you've basically confirmed it's a prop.
hello, Toby in the chat as well. ZH love hearing Force, and they're supporting Apex.
And here comes a battle bus by Mamo. And this is where tank doesn't feel great, trying to catch a battle bus.
Oh yeah. Oh, he gets this double scrap
Double
bus
scrap.
as well. Well, Apex is clearing Mamo out of the mid, but he's losing a supply and a war factory himself.
Yep. Yeah, completely fine as Mamo giving up that supply.
Yeah.
Does get 2 black markets. He even got his oil actually, Mamo, and has another supply on the left. It's the best he's looked so far, I would say.
And he's edging ever closer to level 3. Does he have a command center? No, he doesn't. Does now pop his bus on the right, picks off this Battle Master. That gets him level 3. The XP they give away is insane.
Yep.
Will get locked down by the Black Lotus here, but he has got himself a dozer hunt. So
That is the last dozer, yeah.
yeah, in my book, that's worth it. finds the Lotus as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in that awful situation now as tank where do you even go? I mean, you don't, do you?
Nope.
Mamo with a flamer could flame down the war factory on the right.
Did snipe the Emperor, and there's nothing to recapture for Apex.
Yeah, Mamo would even hold this and Apex GG's.
Okay.
And Mamo's now 1-2 in a row. No Name says, ExCaL, can I greet Spalding for me? For him. Greeting Spalding from No Name.
Hello, No Name.
Yazan says, any lagers on tap? I have to say, I've not drunk anything for basically 2 weeks, and for a lot of that I've been sick, but I actually am having a lager tonight. A post-work lager, yeah? But it says his tank needs more improvement. Yeah, he didn't get a lot done there. Really, did he?
No. I think he could have maybe gotten a bit more done with it, dragging tank in the bottom left.
Yeah. It was only
It
RPGs.
was a bit slow there.
Mm.
Yeah. If you move around the corners, could probably kill a couple of workers, delay some mining.
Well, we now see the reverse with Apex with Demo in the south.
Yeah. And Mamo with tank in the north.
Oh, I can't translate that. There's some German there for you. And it's directed to you.
Oh, hello, No Name. Did you have any other names, by the way? Because No Name right now at least doesn't ring a bell.
Mamo opting to not go for a truck rush.
Oh, easy, ice cold. I remember that name actually. Hello, hello.
Is that a hoo-hoo? Is that how you say it?
Kind of.
With a couple of
Okay.
whatever the little rabbit ears are called. The old hoo-hoo. Go full German. Yeah.
Alright, so what do we have here? Pretty standard 2 war factories by Mammo.
One Gat, one Flamer. Gat needs to intercept that terrorist, it does. Important catch that. You don't want to be losing a dozer or 2 trucks to a rallied terrorist. Always feels dreadful. Has happened to all of us, by the way. Flamer coming down the right. Not really hiding it, he's just going direct. Taking a lot of damage on that Gat already from the garrison tower there.
The tech RPG now.
Oh, he's got plenty to deal with that. Plenty.
Gatling in position. Very close actually. It's...
Okay. He preemptively drove that to crush some RPGs. That was funny. Oh wow, is he going to find the mines?
That is a sneaky drop off, but the Gatling, if you pay attention at its turret, is actually locking onto the worker.
I think he's seen that, yeah. Meanwhile, the Gat has harassed the left side supply.
Ooh, that Dragon tank is actually going to cause some damage.
He denies the
He
worker.
might actually get the war factory.
Yeah.
It's just unupgraded. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Forgot about it.
Oh, he forgot about it.
Oh, he's used it now. I mean...
He could have actually won the game with that Dragon tank, I think.
I mean, and then when you know you're not going to kill anything, at least kill the workers.
Yeah.
I mean, I bring it back. I said this recently. I quoted, I was just casting on my own. I forget what I was casting now. But I quoted Mr. Rage, who we all know. And that's get the most out of every unit. And it makes a massive difference.
Yep.
And in this case, he could have won the game if he'd got the most out of every unit already.
For my liking, a bit higher on the Dragon tank count as well. It's like only dragon tanks, and then yeah, still only dragon tanks, and you see a couple of scouts.
Quite a few scorps. He's on the 3rd supply though, and he's got a barracks there too. Garrison in that tower. Could add a bunker actually.
But his licks got scouted now, yeah, and the first quads being made. Oh, another dragon tank not being microed in the middle.
Yeah. I think it's crazy there's not been a bunker placed on that mid-supply.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an awkward position to be in now for Mammo. You want to load up your licks, but there's tunnels all around you.
Hmm.
Did he actually get any? I think he didn't get any tank under it.
I don't
oh,
think
is he gonna use the outpost now?
I don't think there's anything in it. Yeah. Apex on the 3rd supply as well.
Oh, yeah, the lack of bunker at Mammo's 3rd supply really cost him a lot here.
Hmm. But having said that, he's not actually lost a truck on that mid-supply yet until just now.
Yeah.
So, unbelievably, he's been able to mine pretty free there somehow.
And he is getting a prop. So, problem is he seems to be about to lose his war factory. No, he can actually save it with the licks, maybe.
Oh, he's not fully loaded that lick, so it's going up and down like a yo-yo.
Oh, Apex actually switched to the Battlemaster, which means he didn't get the war factory.
Or the Battlemaster.
Yeah.
That's the other top tip, which is if you're going to go for something, commit. Don't be indecisive. That's an absolute killer. Indecision. Yep. It is, yeah. Like, you go, you don't go, you commit, or you don't commit. You can't do that. And Mammo's trying to load his Helix. Him versus Mojo should be a pretty good set. You got one person who can't make a base and the other who can't load his units. It should be quite a good one, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, with him rushing a prop like this and showing the licks, I actually might have liked, like, one quick Emperor. I feel like game is kind of slipping away from him, and maybe that one Emperor just hoped the palace is late. Could have helped him.
Sorted. That's far too technical. We're just trying to load a Helix here, okay?
Sorry.
We're just trying to get 5 tank guns in a Helix at the moment, okay? But no, I 100% agree with you. I mean, that sort of move is quite typical in different RTS games as well, when you show a particular tech path and then either cancel that path or commit to a different tech path or composition. Mm-hmm. Particularly in StarCraft 2, actually, very cool how you could fake opponents out like that.
Right.
Hello, Amir. Hello, Lift Truck.
The truck stop.
Truck stop. Yeah. Mamo does lose his right side supply. Apex is level 3. Hasn't got a palace. He opted for the dual arms dealer. And I actually feel that is keeping Mamo in this game.
Mm-hmm. I do like the scorp aggression he tries to put on Apex. There's another one in the top right now.
I mean, there is one more Helix. I don't know if there's anything in it. Or gonna be in it.
It's funny, he had so many Dragon Tanks earlier. Now when he
actually needs one?
To contest that area, he doesn't have one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that heroic RPG, yeah, it got into the building.
Oh, wow.
That alone is pretty much enough to stop that little push here.
Mamo does have level 3 himself, though, so he can use an artillery here.
True, he does have his CC as well. But he is about to mine out soon in the top right.
Yeah.
Still no palace by Apex, which I find a bit strange.
Yeah, no flavor at all, not one.
That heroic RPG is putting in so much work as well. You can't engage that.
He is.
Yeah, but you can't.
And there's two Vet 3 RPGs in there now.
Also no cash bounty, I think, by Apex.
Oh wow, yeah, he's actually lost out on a lot of money. Those RPGs.
Oh, it does have cash bounty.
And no use of the artillery yet either.
Yeah.
Mamo, that doesn't seem like a fully loaded licks again on the right.
No.
Look how slow
Well,
it's killing that tunnel.
No, I do remember you, Ice Cold, but I didn't remember No Name.
So he has made a flamer now. And all of a sudden this area is being cleared. Like magic.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually uses artillery
Really
on...
good artillery.
Yeah.
And he is clearing him from here. He doesn't want to lose the legs. Close.
Lucy, yeah. Couple of AFK Battle Masters there. They are being used now.
That is
wow.
a ballsy leg.
Yeah, goes down.
Also not a great run.
Wasn't actually the best flame wall though. I feel he could have killed the entire pot really with that. And still no palace from Apex.
It just finished on the right.
Oh, is it on the right? Oh yeah, it's in a random spot, yeah. Right mid. Lift Truck says, what do you think about Liquid Gold as a map?
I mean, I think it's a nice map. Has been played a lot by now, but it was one of the, I think, bigger eco maps.
Yeah.
Kinda paved the way for those kind of maps, which I like to see.
Yeah. It's still getting played a lot, by the way. That's what he's getting at, the naughty sausage. He's a cheeky one, that Lift Truck.
It does get pretty rough for tank now. Now that the palace is finished. And level 5 is soon to be reached. Also, probably want to get the CC being that close to level 5 as Demo.
Yeah.
Or as any GLA, really.
I mean, Mamo could get this left side now. He's got a couple of helixes.
Yeah, if there are not enough quads, could definitely kick him off that. How many? No stinger side on the right either. Does get the CC now.
First battle bus is out. But there's a pretty big supply on the left, you know. The left supply is 17k of Apex. Do you just continue down there? There's only one tunnel.
It looks like he wants to save his empty supply instead.
Right.
Ooh, this is a very decisive moment. Wasn't Needed the ECM to deflect the battle bus, actually.
Yeah.
Lost 1 legs. Good move by Apex, taking out the oil with a Shaman.
Yep.
Does have the demo upgrade now.
Now, I don't know why he didn't do that before. Sending the ground army in and then pouncing with the helixes.
Yeah.
Lost the licks for free.
Oh wow! That Shaman walked right over the mines
Oh.
to put the bomb on.
And now it's got caught.
So Mammo probably thinks the mine is on that bomb truck.
No, he sold it. Anthrax is on... It is on the army, but... Kind of missed it a little bit.
I know you just killed the supply on the left, but I would have still probably liked to see the Anthrax in that area.
Yeah.
Just keep the tank short on money.
Yeah. Apex does have worker shoes. Bus is walking into the autoloader battle masters here.
Oh, actually pretty crucial
Just
though
survives.
that he gets away with it.
Yeah.
I feel like Apex might not have the biggest army either, so even though it's late game tank versus demo, maybe Mammo still has a bit of a shot with these 3 elixirs.
Well, as I say,
There's
still...
only one tunnel in the bottom left.
Taking that bunker's pretty important for vision, but he could just artillery that supply and tunnel. And then you've got the whole area on lockdown.
Needs to come with elixirs though.
It must be on cooldown pretty soon.
Oh, here is a sneak attack. But that is not a good move by Apex if he loses these 2 cards for free.
Oh wow.
Which he does.
Wow.
I mean, this is the timing for Mammo. Now or never, basically.
Yeah, there is a window to win here, for sure. 2 battle buses are out.
Yeah. Wants to really keep that ECM alive.
I actually think with another ECM you can take those battle buses on with good micro.
What has the ambush been used on?
I've not seen it, I don't think. There it is.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So we have an artillery on that tunnel.
Yeah, he might try and
Oh, I
bait a
don't
pop.
like... Okay, now he's coming with elixirs.
Yeah, he's trying to bait a pop. Could be big this. Yeah. Still an important supply to
I
keep.
mean, Apex is not that rich actually. He has 1 black market and how much money is there left? There's like...
Not much
like
over
8k
there.
or something.
Yeah.
And Mammo is getting closer to level 5 himself. So 1 good EMP.
Trying to micro
Maybe
against the
try to
buses.
get some XP on the right now, seeing...
He's actually
What's on the left?
he's actually microed well and got rid of 1 bus here pretty much for free.
It's a good pickup. Oh, this is gonna be a decisive moment. Apex does have the quads in the tunnel.
He
I like
commits.
that by Mammo.
He commits. Oh, he doesn't commit. Oh, he does commit. Okay.
Yeah, I like him committing there. I feel like he was gonna lose that 1 licks regardless, so...
Yeah.
Try to take something out with you.
Oh, do you see that? Apex accidentally
Didn't actually
detonated
see.
his own worker there for some reason.
Okay. Yep. Bottom left.
If he loses that
Point of contention
1.5k
here.
scaffold,
That is actually a big
I think he lost it.
deal at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
And the quads were actually out of the base. If Mamo pounces on that base tunnel, they are AP bullet quads, but still.
Yeah.
Does mean he can go back and get
Ooh.
the bus, and he'll probably get this sneak as well. Oh wow, he popped. Bad pop, I think.
Wow.
Bad pop, yeah.
That might have just lost him the game, that pop. He is level 5 now, Mammo. And Okay, I mean, there's 2 more quads being made by Apex.
Chasing that bus.
He's gonna get it, and don't think he's gonna lose anything either.
So
Nope.
now you
And there's
just...
still money in the bottom left here.
Yeah, all you do now is you EMP the 2 arms dealers. And you
Yep,
go in.
probably carpet the black
ton-
market you saw.
Yeah. Personally, I might carpet the tunnel, you know, though.
Yeah, true. That
And
works as
then
well
you
because there's
clean
only
it all
one,
up with
so you
elixirs, yeah.
can just. Yep.
He's doing that now.
It's probably better actually.
He's doing it now, yeah. He's just won the
Very
game.
nice.
He's just won the game. GG.
That was a nice game.
It's the best game of the lot. I think quite a few mistakes from both of them in that, but it led to a lot of back and forths. Mamo edging it on the money there, and with a much better kill loss ratio as well. And from 3-0 to 3-3. Apex not happy, says poof.
Bit of a comeback here by Mammo.
Yeah. And it's Mamo's map, so I'll open a bigger map to let you in.
Two minutes for Mammo.
Well, you know what that means?
Here's China. I mean, it didn't seem so bad, his Lex Micro. He did struggle filling one up, but...
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Once it was filled, I feel like...
Once he got the tank hunters actually in the licks, it was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
It is Mamo's map, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Apex picked Arctic Lagoon.
Oh, Apex says kick me, the game crashed. Don't know if it's Destruction Station. Specifically. Tournament Island. Maybe they both crashed actually. I've kicked Mamo as well. Fasto says replay of the week. It was always quite fun when there was the old replay of the week on the forum.
Yep.
Alright, Mamo's clearly having a smoke, so I will be right back briefly.
Okay.
I assume that's Canyon Frost, since it's all icy maps.
Okay.
I guess. He doesn't have it. He's picked it, but he doesn't have it.
Maybe he means the other canyon.
Well, it's a winter round robin, so I would think that
okay.
everything's snowy map-wise.
Yep, it does say Canyon Frost.
Alright, they're ready. We'll just transfer him the map. Don't think it requires a restart. Oh, and another USA against Imp. And are the players staying? They are. So we start in the top right with Apex. He is in the purple with the China Imp.
And in the bottom left we have Mamo with Laser in blue. So, do you think this map is a bit easier, at least to start for Laser, compared to the other one we had?
Yeah.
Not that hard to bunker.
I actually met both these players, as you know, and I went to the LAN. Well,
I didn't know Apex was there as well.
Last year.
I know you met Mammo, but yeah.
No, he was at both LANs. He he travelled with Nickname, I think. So he's a Dutch player with exceptionally good English. The accent as well, you would think he was English actually. And I think when Alfie Ace met him this year, I think he thought the same.
Okay. Quick ambulance here by Mammo.
Well, definitely that's okay against the War Factory build.
First decent looking build by Mammo when he's USA.
I mean, the others haven't been close to a good build, have they?
Struggled a bit with the driving there.
Yeah.
Actually kind of annoying to give that tower away. But he does kill it with a Humvee. And he's buying himself some time at least. There is a minigunner, however, by Apex.
Sneaking towards that second supply, yeah.
And that is actually pretty annoying if it gets in there.
Is it actually firing yet? No.
Oh, he does start now. Mammo should have gotten alerted here. Did pick off a dozer.
Like to see a dozer pick off?
Oh. Can I lose a shot? Nope.
Lift Truck would like to ask what you think about a Helix in this matchup.
Not gonna comment on that one.
I'm not gonna go, no. He's not being baited. So a couple of AFK Vs in Mammo's space here. Two have gone down. He does have flashbangs, which is going to save him, yeah.
He did pick off the minigunner, yeah. So shouldn't really lose anything else.
Oh, there's another outpost coming in. Could be hunted.
Ooh, that second outpost is actually going to be hard to deal with.
Yeah. Good laser lock. Attempts a bit of a crush. And wow, nice actually going back in the outpost as rare.
Was good micro action
yeah, rare occasions when you want to go back into an outpost that damage, but that was one of them.
Is that Mammo 100?
It is.
Does preserve his Chinooks though.
I think this is more forgivable from Mamo though, like because the build order looked better. Execution can always vary.
Right.
But at least the build order looked like it was actually competitive.
Does want to move these Chinooks back though.
Yeah, just forgotten about it.
Would also like to see a couple of spy drones when you're...
Black Napalm is not live yet. And he will lose a MiG, I think, for that, yeah.
Lose one, lock open.
Oh, he's moved
Okay.
one Chinook back. Oh no, he's dropping it.
Kind of surprised when he did that. He didn't also see the other Chinook, but yeah. He's gonna get the handoff. Oh. Should have dropped that.
Yeah, he can't turn. Oh! Well, still no napalm. It's gonna be close. No.
Oh, well, very close.
Still no napalm.
No napalm. Yep.
Oh wow.
Evac. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
No evac there.
No evac gamer.
Does have a bit of an outpost problem now.
He's doing the Habash
And
now.
there was a new outpost, so there is not gonna be any black napalm.
No, he did bring some flashbangs with him. Running down the war
bunker is
factory.
empty, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, he could actually potentially win with this V army.
Also because Apex is not microing his army at home and he's killing a supply.
Oh, he's lost another Humvee. Like every Humvee matters at this point.
Yeah. Getting very dicey at the moment. But Mamo's actually camped the production.
Yep. Is at risk of losing his own main base.
He's so close to the CC that he could step onto mines.
Ooh, he did lose a lot in his main base.
There's one Vet 2 Ranger. Gonna try and...
Where's the Lotus actually? Because he did get one and captured the oil. And
It's AFK.
Lotus.
It's AFK in the just north left of Mamo's base.
Could actually be game winning for Apex. With Mamo being hunted.
If he remembered it, yeah. Now these two Rangers are going to be key. They kill the minigunners. And Apex has forgotten about his...
Oh my god.
Oh my word. He's forgotten about... Oh, the Lotus it's been remembered. The Lotus has been remembered.
Oh wow, he also...
But
oh no.
It
I
is
think
a...
he still wins.
It's a
Wait, no, he didn't use the carpet on the last buildings.
No, he used it defensively. He can place a scaffold. He has placed scaffolds.
Oh wow.
Mamo is going back with his V to deal with the Lotus. He might get back in time, you know. Mamo might do this. Because he sees this Lotus now. He sells the reactor. But now he knows... Now he knows where the Lotus is. And the Lotus is down. Mamo wins. Mamo wins.
Wow. What a close one.
Yeah. Oh.
Apex not gonna be happy with that one.
Nah, that is tilted. That looked everything like an Apex win. And actually, Mamo is now one away from winning the set because it's
after a 0-3 start. Yeah. Yeah, he had multiple ways of winning that one Apex.
Yeah.
Could have used his Lotus earlier, could have used his Chen abilities on the remaining buildings.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think that's good for the morale.
No. And we have not seen USA beat infantry so far, so...
Yeah, Firelord and Pepsi saying, why didn't he just carpet the base? Pepsi said he carpeted his own CC to make this a close base race.
Are we gonna see a Licks by Mamo? I think regardless of what it is, I'm not a big fan of like sending the dozer so far away from the CC because you probably want to use that dozer to build the supply afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just losing a bit of extra time unnecessarily, in my opinion. I mean, it's a really small thing, but yeah.
And it is a Helix.
Yeah. Oh no, what is this? This is
It's not a Helix.
it's not a helix.
It's
It is an oil cap with a late licks.
Oh. It's a
And these
freestyled.
tank hunters are not in place either. Like this army is just gonna go in and start laser locking stuff, and he's not gonna have anything to deal with it.
It's a freestyled Lix.
Oh, but he actually takes a lot of damage from the. Oh man.
The thing is, in normal circumstances, Apex is like, that's a great start for me, because I've shut down the Licks. But Mammo's actually getting 2 oils because it's such a.
Could use the second truck to. Okay. Did use the truck that was being laser locked, and it's gonna lose another one.
Well, now it's not so good. No, can't lose 2 trucks as well.
There's a new licks now by Mamo. I mean, he did get himself 2 oils, so if Apex is wasteful with the Humvee, could still be fine.
I mean, it only takes the Licks to get in on 2 Chinooks, and you kind of feel like you lose the game as USA.
He's gonna, yeah, he is gonna finish the war factory before the Humvee gets there. Oh, Mamo not repairing his war factory immediately either.
Mamo, is he going to evac the Licks?
Oh.
Nope. One dozer down.
Very greedy with that licks.
Yeah.
I don't think Apex had flashbang or anything, so if he just drops these, would have been hard for Apex to deal with.
I think Mamo felt sorry for him after the last game.
Hmm.
Apex has had enough time to get himself a 3rd supply.
Yeah. Looks like he might lose his dozer here, Mamo. And that he does.
Yeah. GG. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Making more MiGs. Brings them back for a bit of a China moment. I hope Toby's still in the chat. He'd have appreciated that one.
Isn't it 4-4 now? Because Lift to Access, GG's.
It will be 4-4, yeah. If Apex wins this one, which he looks very likely to do. Although he has lost 2 Chinooks in his main base to 1 minigunner. But
he did get that supply, so he's still on 4 Chinooks collection though.
Yeah.
5 now.
But I guess if Mamo makes a Helix, swoops in to the 3rd supply, kills the Dozer and the Strat, all of a sudden, what does that look like?
Yeah.
And here is Elix. There's a drop from Apex. Mamo sees it.
He's
flying towards it. Okay, that was an empty Tovey drop.
There's also 1 minigun actually stopping Apex from collecting on the left side.
Burton is out. That could be the game winner, actually.
Yeah. There is only 1 outpost left for Mammo.
But he has
mined most
he has
buildings.
mined everything, yeah. What is he doing with that Helix? He is now swooping to the 3rd supply. Oh good, Toby is in the chat. That's what I wanted to see for the MiGs.
Again, pretty late with the evac.
Yeah, too late. Inflixing like that and knowing when to unload should be, in terms of game sense, shouldn't just be a 1v1 thing. If you Helix in DEFCON, you've got to know when to evac and when not to. I'm quite disappointed by these late Helix unloads, to be honest.
Yeah, especially with Apex, I think not having any flashbang ranges in these Humvees. Like, just the 8 tank hunters, or however many he has in these Lexus, would do so much damage.
Yeah. Well, Burton is by Mamo's main supply. Does knife a minigunner to alert Mammo that he's there.
He did actually alert him.
And the MiG instantly picks it off.
Dealt with it very quickly, yeah.
And Apex's Vs are grossly out of position. There's an Imp Helix in the base now. We'll pick off the Strat Center.
Does have SCC.
Gunning down a gross amount of Chinooks here. 4 Chinooks going down. Another Burton's been
Weighted
produced.
reactor would have been nice too.
Yeah, I mean, you can click that whilst you're flying by it.
Yeah. He does evac for now. Yeah, bit of a panic here by Apex. He did have a Burton nearby, didn't need to lose these 3 Humvees.
No. Got to be careful now doing that. Yeah, I was about to say doing that next to minigunners like that. He is going to kill Mamo's barracks potentially here. He's not gunned it down yet though.
Oh, Mamo actually helping him with the mech.
It's nice of him. Does lose his entire army for that though, so...
There is only 1 Chinook left for Apex for now.
And 1 Tovey with only 1 War Factory. So another Helix can win this.
Queue up another one, yeah.
Another Helix can win this actually if he MiGs the infantry units.
Yep.
Yeah, the next Lix is out.
Oh wow.
Did not expect this.
Me neither.
What are those MiGs doing?
I mean, there's no war factory for Apex for now.
No. And he's still on... He's on 2 Chinooks now. So Mammo actually wins if he doesn't fly into 3 MDs at this point.
Yep.
He's delaying to give Apex a chance.
Just click on that reactor.
It's tilting you now, yeah.
It is.
Goes for the War Factory again. Now killing that reactor, even the first one, would have meant
yeah.
would have meant that Toby didn't get out and blah blah blah, yeah. Everything stacks up.
But I think he still got it. There's another Lix coming in, and Apex can only afford 1 more Chinook at this point.
Yeah, now he's flicking the reactor. The one Toby's still not dead. Apex says he don't know what to say anymore, yeah? I mean, it was a completely won game.
Yeah.
And now he's hunted with no units again. So, yeah, it is over. Mammo takes the set. They will play out the final game.
We did, Mammo, don't you worry.
Oh, and it's the Deciders and Air Mirror on Liquid Gold, by the way. So you'd think that would be something that Mammo would feel more comfortable in, yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh dear. Yeah. Well that was Apex has had 2 games in a row and should have won this 5-3, and it's in fact Mammo winning 5-3.
Yeah.
But as I say, I see this a lot at the semi to pro level. Like, you think games are over and then they're not. And it's just the sort of thing, if you watch, let's say, a top 8 player play, when you see that sort of advantage, you know it's over.
That was a very specific cutoff. Who's the 9th player?
I'm not being baited. Very specific cutoff. Oh dear. I'll say Talas Teasy for that one. Right, Liquid Gold.
I mean, it is a map with a lot of oils, however. So, while Mamo is definitely really good with Air Force, I mean, it's not quite like flying on Twilight Flame, you know, where you start with 2 supplies, you get your couple of airfields, and yep, that's all you do.
Yeah. But he is adept at 50k, where you have to control
Right.
a lot of stuff. So he's combining arguably what ought to be...
It's just the initial build, I think, is something that could potentially worry me a bit.
Is that based on...
based on all the other USA builds?
Yeah, okay.
It's a fixed 9, Toby Rama, which is why there's quote-unquote a decider now.
Come on, Toby, get with the program. Fixed 9, boy.
Okay, but we see Mamo actually adapting to the map.
And making a couple of barracks, yeah. Whereas Apex is going for... He's going for an oil grab, but 2 supplies. So Mamo will be banking on getting a lot of oils here.
Yep.
I actually think if you're going to do a 2 racks variation, I'd like a bit of a drop on one of your opponent's oils. Maybe that top right oil, something like that.
Could do that.
To utilise your double barracks, but both are playing it pretty passive.
I mean, I think even if you're not dropping 2 barracks, it's still fine just for the faster cap upgrade, no?
Yeah. Lift Truck said the top 16.
I do like that on the right side by Apex, however.
Yeah.
Does deny the oil cap while taking the building himself.
Raptors coming.
And even gets the middle oil potentially on the left side. Also, both players rushing flashbang.
Well, Mammo screwed his first Raptor. He has got 3 oils instantly, though.
But Apex, huge mess up there. He moved all of his rangers by the looks of it.
Oh, wow, yeah, he has.
2 of them were about to capture
Oh,
oil.
my word, yeah.
That is massive.
Good catch, yeah, they're all moving to the right. That is a massive misclick. Oh, wow. Feel for him at this point.
Okay, we see Mamo now with 2 Raptors taking out the reactor.
Firelord says, what is semi-pro rank? We make new titles every year. I mean, it's a Hero Winter Invitational. And he's tried to pick like 8 or 9 similar players who... Some are like low pro. I think some are high semi, right? So... That's where he's sort of named it / pitched it.
Well, despite Apex misclick, looks like he's still gonna get these 2 oils on the left.
Yeah, mid and that side. But he's not got his 2 safe oils, though. So it kind of equals out in that sense. And Mammo is getting
a lot of airfields.
Getting really into his comfort zone, yeah. Because Apex is only on 1 airfield behind this. And Mammo is just going to now have a good time with the Raptors.
Yep.
Don't like him using Raptor shots on Rangers, though. Do you?
Nope. Does deny the supply by Apex, which is nice, however.
Apex, yeah, not getting those 2 safe oils.
Very big oversight for him.
Gonna kick himself, yeah. I think this is hard for Apex now if you're not used to air games, and if you're not used to just air in general. Like, you're now entering
It's a very difficult map and matchup to play well, I think.
Yeah, but there's actual
so much going on.
What we call flying, I think, is quite niche, and you can categorize Mammo as an expert in Raptor flying. In like Twilight Flame.
Just like 3 King Raptors to kill a Ranger. Yeah.
I mean,
it's
not been his best showing.
Agree.
Yeah,
I agree. He is usually very good for that.
And actually, that is very good from Apex. He's just killed an airfield with 3 Raptors on it. Yeah. So that can bring him back. Mammo is going to be shocked to see the top right oils not captured. He's also expanded on the right.
Having a look at Apex base now with his Raptors, man.
Yeah. Pooling 4 together. He's going to kill a full airfield.
Yeah.
1 more.
Both players doing a good job here, spending their money for the most part, which is not easy on
Apex killed he did kill another airfield there from Apex. Mammo is not saving these Raptors. Nope. Lost 2 Raptors. He has now got the entire right side.
Yep.
Adding a V as well. I like
leading the pilot race here. Got 3 pilots.
Split firing to keep his
Nice
oils
split fire there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps killing reactors. Another
Apex
airfield kill.
Another airfield.
Yeah.
Both players adding a couple of bees now.
Firelord says just kill the CC and hunt the dozers and call it a day. That was quite funny. There's a stealth fighter on the map.
Must have been a misclick over this one.
Mamo floating 8k. Apex spending his money well. Carpet is being used. And it will be on the oil and the straps. No cancel there from Apex. Oh, there's actually Avengers out from Mamo.
Doing too hard against these Humvees, however.
No.
Would have probably liked to see a couple more stealth Comanches by Mamo, having the air advantage.
Wow, he lost another airfield. And Apex leading the XP race. Mamo's look like he's choking here.
Yep. Lost the 2 oils on the right as well. But yeah, Apex still hasn't captured the top right oil.
But he is on 2 on the right and just losing the ones on the left.
Ooh, another scaffold actually being killed. Heroic Humvee by Apex in an ammo. Yeah, didn't get the stealth upgrade Mamo for his Comanches.
In pro rules they're not allowed it, so I wonder if he...
Oh, that's true actually.
He's not used to getting it. Well, whatever happens here, I think Apex has done a really good job with air against Mamo's air.
I agree. No Towie upgrade either, Mammo.
Oh, Apex. Throughout this set, he's lost a lot of scaffolds, you know. With different armies, GLA, air, tank.
Ooh, Mammo messing up there. Had a lot of King Raptors, but didn't force fire the edge of the airfield, just hit the Raptors.
Yeah, I waxed lyrical about Mamo's air, and it's been disappointing. It's funny. Commentator curse?
Yeah. Ooh, Apex not denying the oil. Also messing up a bit with his Raptors there.
Yeah.
And Mamo, in the meantime, recaptured a couple of oils.
I mean, Mamo's on a ton of oils now.
Oh, Apex just now realized about the oil in the top right.
Okay.
And here comes the carpet. Mamo does pick off an airfield. How many airfields does he have left? Okay, yes, plenty of airfields, Mamo. Ooh, that upgraded reactor survived. Mamo floating a lot of cash here.
Yeah. Spectre for Apex.
Gonna get the sweat center? He does.
And that upgraded reactors led a pretty charmed life.
Yeah. Apex, I think, might have missed a bit of an opportunity there. After Mamo used all of his raptors, maybe could have tried to catch a full airfield.
He's killed some airfield there.
Nice avalanche on top of the airfield.
Yeah, just saw that.
Mamo does have a couple of war factories and looks like he's transitioning into mostly Vs now.
He's killing Apex's war factories, and he is actually pushing with an Avenger into Apex's base as well.
Oh, that one Avenger is actually doing a lot on the right.
Yeah. I think just sheer money now, Mammo is going to overwhelm, but was not a convincing air performance.
Yeah, especially considering Apex did mess up at the start when he moved all of his rangers.
Yeah.
And forgot the top right oil.
Firelord just wants it over.
But yeah, also credit to Apex, especially considering these early mess ups. Did make Mammo sweat here for sure.
Well, he'll kick himself, because when he looks back at the last two games, he had the position to win the set.
3 games he could have definitely won, yeah.
Yeah.
The demo tank game, I think he also had an advantage in. Did lose another pretty full airfield there.
Both players level 5. There is a fuel layer coming in here from Apex. Kills 3 reactors of Mammo.
Yeah, but probably not enough. He's pretty broke at this point.
Yeah.
Also running out of airfields. 2
Hmm.
airfields left only.
Oh, he's down the Chinooks with the leaflet.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Mamo will take a 6-3 from Apex here. Which I think he would, if he looks back at how the games went, he should be delighted with.
Especially after losing 3 games in a row to start with.
Yeah. Yeah, Mamo has got tons of raptors now. He's showboating, I think, a little bit now. He's killing the CC.
Yep.
And he's going to get the last dozers as well. 1 remains.
Already on 3 drop zones. Getting a 4th one. I like the Chinooks in the top right by Mammo.
Yeah. Now, Mammo
Took him
probably...
15 minutes, but he's looking good now, Mammo.
I was going to say, he can probably kick him here. Which I think he was going for.
Going for the deleted.
Oh, there's 1 reactor left. But he's losing his stuff to Rangers. I think this will be the kick now. I think Apex is out of money. Yeah, Apex kicked.
Mm-hmm.
And Mamo takes a 6-3 score, so it doesn't mean he's through to the next round. It is a round robin. There are like 7-8 other players in this, but yeah, all you can do is win your sets and try and win by as many games as possible. And yeah, you got to say, all things considered, a good start from Mamo.
Yep.
Apex, good sportsmanship, saying GG's. And thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'll probably leave it there, to be honest. What's your thoughts? I'm pretty tired,
Yeah.
so I'll end the stream.
I think Apex might be a bit upset given how the set went.
Yeah.
A couple of games he could have won, but overall did look pretty solid.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean,
we'll
good to me. Nice set.
Yeah, I mean, when there's so many other players in it, you can. If you lose one set, doesn't mean you've lost the tournament. You know, I think a lot of.
When I looked at the players, I mean, I'm not an expert on all of these players, but most of them seem pretty evenly matched to me.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so you can probably afford to use a couple of sets and still be fine in potentially winning. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Well, we'll end the stream there. Thanks for hopping on. It was fun. Enjoyed the co-cast with you. Yep. Until next time. See you soon.
See you.
GG's. Alright guys, I will leave it there. Thanks to Spalding for stopping by and co-casting that with me. Well played to Mamo. And yeah, keep your eyes open for this tournament and streams on this tournament because it has recently just started. So if you like these sort of sets that are back and forth, yeah, I'm sure a lot of them will be streams. So whether it's this channel or other channels, keep your eyes open. But for now, that's good night for me. Take care. Good night.